Tamil Nadu is a land rich in history and spirituality. Our temples, with their amazing architecture, show the devotion and skill of our ancestors. For many years, these holy places were independent. They were the center of our communities, managed by worshippers and supported by their strong faith. Temples were not just places to pray, but also places of learning, art, and helping others. They represented our cultural identity. This independence, this close bond between the temple and its people, was broken after India became independent. The government, wanting to make things better, took control of the temples. They said it was to make things fair, responsible, and prevent problems. This led to the creation of the Hindu Religious and Charitable Endowments Department, or HR&CE, to oversee these sacred places. This decision, though it might have had good intentions, has had terrible results. It has steadily taken away the independence of temples, suppressed our traditions, and disrespected the feelings of millions of devotees. The very ideas of openness and responsibility that were promised have been ignored. The HR&CE department's control over temples has been a complete failure. Instead of protecting our heritage, the department is known for secrecy, mismanagement, and disrespecting these sacred places. The voices of devotees, the true caretakers of our temples, have been silenced. Temple funds meant for maintenance and helping those in need have been misused. Stories of financial wrongdoing, land grabbing, and stealing ancient idols are common. The HR&CE department avoids accountability and hides from scrutiny. The Right to Information Act, a symbol of transparency, is powerless against the HR&CE department. Despite court orders and instructions, the department acts as it pleases. RTI applications face delays, confusion, and rejection. This disregard for the law shows the department's arrogance and disrespect for transparency and accountability. A democracy depends on the free flow of information, and the HR&CE department's attempts to stop this flow must be condemned. The Supreme Court, the highest court in our country, has repeatedly criticized the government department for its lack of transparency. In March of 2023, the court ordered all states to put in place complete online RTI portals within 3 months. Yet the HR&CE department has not changed. This blatant disregard for the law is a disgrace to our democracy and an insult to the millions of devotees who consider these temples sacred. The HR&CE department's actions clearly show that it answers to no one, not even the highest court in the land. This is simply unacceptable. The department's claims that it is working towards implementing an online RTI system are meaningless because they consistently fail to act. This is nothing but a stalling tactic, a desperate attempt to hold on to its unfairly gained power. The HR&CE department has shown time and time again that it cannot be trusted to act in the best interests of our temples or their devotees. The time for empty promises is over. We demand action. We demand transparency. We demand accountability. The fight for temple transparency is a fight for our heritage. It is to reclaim what is rightfully ours, to restore the sanctity of our temples, and ensure they are managed with respect. We must speak up and demand change. Demand a fully functional online RTI portal for the HR&CE department. It must be comprehensive, easy to use, and accessible, providing detailed information on temple finances and management. Quick access to information will help stop corruption. Getting information after a year is good for nothing. Join us. Sign the petition. Spread the word. Reclaim our temples as beacons of faith and community. The time for change is now.